Thank you. Thanks. I'd like to dedicate this next song to the lovely and talented Ann Horse, who started us off this evening. Let's hear it for Ann Horse. We're kind of obsessed with Ann Horse. The record is amazing. If you haven't heard it, you can go meet them and buy the record after the show. They're very sweet. Every night I talk about how their accents are cute, so I'm going to try to come up with something different tonight. It's hard to get past the accent, though. No, eh? They have lots of funny words, too. What does Kate always call people? Mingans or something like that? Mingin dogs. Mingin dogs. Someone's not attractive. It's rude. I shouldn't have told you that. You know, I love them though. Whenever I think of Kate, who's the lead singer in Ann Horse, this is before I knew Damon, but when Kate was in a different band in Australia, Tegan and I were still, this was about 5 years ago, and we were still really trying to create like a career in Australia. We were opening for a band that was quite big there, and a couple shows into the tour, the band canceled the tour, and we were kind of stranded over there, and we didn't have a record label giving us, tour support, so it was all of our own money, and we really sort of like had this dilemma, because we were going to lose all this money if we didn't do something over there and try to make it back, but we didn't really know, like nobody really knew us over there, so we resorted to prostitution. Yeah. Well, this is a very sex-positive city, isn't it? Calgary, really into sexual work. Anyways, so we didn't actually, but what we did do was, the other... Are you flustered? Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Okay, yeah. What, because now everyone's imagining paying us to use us for sex? Yeah, anyways. Listen, you brought it up. Don't give me that stern telepathic look or whatever you're doing. Just stare at the audience and find someone cute. Anyways, it's dark and fancy. So the point of the story is that we had this dilemma because we weren't sure if we could actually complete a tour, and part of the problem was we didn't have any equipment because we were borrowing a lot of the equipment from the band that we were touring with, and coincidentally, I had just met this girl in a record store who was a local musician in Brisbane, and she'd given me her information, and we were gonna hang out. So how you met Kate is she picked you up? No. In fact, I asked her for her phone number. So you picked her up? No. I just thought. So you liked her? I thought she seemed like a really cool person. You thought maybe you'd go for a date? No. I think that. No, I was dating someone. She was dating someone. So you guys were having an affair? No. We were just friends. No. We were just friends. You were just friends, you just met her, you didn't even know her, so... No, you just meet someone, get their number, and then call them your friend? Turn her microphone off, Doug. Off in the house. The story's getting long. I know, because you're interrupting me. Oh, it's my fault. Okay, so one time when I was 4, I was wearing a red jacket. No, it was pink. It was red. Anyway, what was I telling you? Anyways, I called Kate immediately when the tour was canceled, and I said, can we borrow some of your gear? And that's what she said. Here I am trying to have an intelligent conversation with all of you, and poop joke Tegan Quinn ruined it. So, anyways, Kate, I will always remember. It's a minefield backstage. You can't say anything without Sarah going, that's what she said. That's what she said. Listen, someone's like, ooh, these are salty, and she's like, that's what she said. It's horrible. I'm backstage, I'm like this. The whole time. Anyway, yes. So you met Kate, your best friends. She lends you some gear. We're there with you. Continue. She saved our career in Australia single-handedly. Oh, shit. And it's been our absolute pleasure to support her band, which I absolutely love. So please do check out Ann Horse. Thank you so much. I felt you in my legs before I ever met you. you for the first time, I told you I feel you in my heart. I don't even know you. Now we're saying bye, bye, bye. Now we're saying bye, bye, bye. Rose 19 without you in my life, before I ever thought to, for me to lay down beside you and tell you I feel you in my heart. I don't even know you. And I was saying bye, bye, bye. Now we're saying bye, bye, bye. 19 back to where we met, and I stayed inside. I was so upset, top of plan, so good except I was all alone.